Good afternoon, Jordan Ferris, and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1. WIF is back in Windsor, and it's bigger than ever. The MediaPlex's Matt Flood headed over to the Capitol Theatre to get the story.
The Windsor International Film Festival kicked off on Monday, October 29th. 143 films from over 21 countries around the world will be screened every day of the week until Sunday, November 4th, when the festival ends. I spoke to Jeff O'Brien, a box office liaison and board member of the festival.
Well, I think they just need to know that they can come to a place where they can see films they can't get easily in other places. We show a variety of films. It's international, and it's independent movies.
For MediaPlex News, I'm Matt Flood.
Everyone has a dream of winning the lottery. Ryan Percy went out to find out how you could get that chance while giving money to a good cause.
As we're getting into colder weather, one thing is certain. It's Brentwood Lottery time! October 25th was the official unveiling of the 27th Brentwood Lottery Major Prizes, a house located at 25 Mulberry Crescent in Kingsville, and 3 vehicles, a 2019 versions of the Jeep Wrangler, Ford Mustang, and Chevrolet Equinox are all available to be won. Cheryl Chaney is the board chair of the Brentwood Recovery Home. She says the money will go to a plethora of services offered.
We have a 90-day program at Brentwood for men and women. We have a young adults program. We have a youth program. We have a support program. We have couples meetings. We have outreach. We have all kinds of avenues where this helps the suffering families and the suffering alcoholics.
Those that attended were able to tour the house and enjoy food being catered by chef apprentices from Leamington District Secondary School. Leo Compton has used Brentwood services before and says any money that is spent on the lottery is going to a good cause.
So they've saved a lot of lives. I see generations going through the program, and I see that it works. I've only been there 2 weeks, and it's touched me in a way that I never thought a treatment center would.
For your chance at the house or any of the cars behind me or any of the $660,000 in prizes up for grabs, it's recommended that you get your tickets before the December 13th early bird draw. For MediaPlex News, I'm Ryan Percy.
Human trafficking is a problem facing the world with millions of slaves around the globe. Windsor is looking to change that. Tomas Miko has the story.
Over 100 people gathered for the Walk for Freedom event on Saturday morning. Windsor-Essex County joined thousands of people across the world to raise awareness of a global issue. A group of local businesswomen hosted the walk. Pascal Colucci was one of them.
So this is the first walk happening in Windsor-Essex County. It's called Walk for Freedom. And the walk actually was launched about at least 5 years ago. So globally it's the 5th annual walk. But we are so proud to be hosting the first one ever in our city. So another thing would be planning for the next year's walk. So next year will be the second walk, and we're hoping that it'll be bigger than this year.
Few officers from Windsor Police attended the walk to show their support and to let people know the importance of this event.
I think people should be aware that it is happening. I mean, like a lot of times it is silent because victims don't want to come forward. It's a difficult thing to talk about, as we have seen today. But it is good to know that we should be raising awareness like this because it is happening, it is here, whether you're young or old. And it's not just happening on the sex trade, but it's also happening in the labor force. And we need to know that there are issues happening in our own community, and it's good to support locally.
The Walk for Freedom took place in 14 different countries to address why it is important to be aware of modern-day slavery. For the MediaPlex News Now, Thomas Miko reports.
Now let's take a look at our weather. Today we will have a high of 13 with a mix of sun and clouds. Tomorrow, 15 will be our high with periods of rain, and Thursday brings more rain with a high of 10. On November 17th, St. Clair College will be hosting an open house for all interested in becoming future students. Running from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., all campuses will be open. Come down to St. Clair College to meet faculty and students, as well as have your chance to ask questions about financials. We hope to see you here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jordan Ferris, and you've been watching MediaPlex live at 1.